Eventually, once I get level 30, I'm sure I'll go Challenger.
Is that even a rank in that?
Who even
Have you been playing that game for years?
Smite?
Yeah.
No, maybe a couple months.
Oh, really? I didn't know. Okay.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
You have been playing for years. I'm fucking lying.
Okay.
You have. I remember adding you forever ago.
No,
It was over a year ago at least.
maybe February.
So you're going through all the MOBAs, all the
Oh, we got a source button,
MMOs.
boys.
Oh, nice. You're going through all the MOBAs, all the MMOs ever made. That's what
Yeah,
you're doing?
yeah, yeah. I also tried a MOBA called Supernova. I'm not sure if I ever talked about it or not,
No,
but um, it's really not fun. It's retarded.
it's garbage.
It's straight up garbage. It's made by Bandai Namco.
Ooh.
Um,
Hey, they used to make good games back in the day.
They made Ace Con. They
Pac-Man.
didn't make it.
They made Pac-Man.
They published Ace Combat. This is
yeah.
like
And they made the Dragon Ball Z games and stuff like that too. And well, I don't know. It's just they try to mix in. It's kind of how like the new League uh, game with the brawlers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Basically that's what Supernova is. It's brawlers, black market brawlers. They try to add the RTS aspect in by you level up your minions and you create different groups of minions. Like you can have tanks, infantry, helicopters, healers, or whatever.
Mhm.
So it's just kind of like the black market brawlers, and it just doesn't work good as a
It's like weird micromanaging inside of
yeah
that game.
yeah. It's got weird micromanaging, and the the champions you play as and the abilities you have are just not intuitive. I mean,
Intuitive.
yeah,
Yeah.
there
I don't know.
it's nothing new. It's old and it doesn't feel good and it's sluggish and it's just not fun.
That's the thing about a lot of MOBAs, dude. Like, they're the big three, really, and
Dota,
then
League, and what?
and Heroes that I would consider Heroes
Smite's
decent.
kind of fucking big too, man.
I guess, but
Yeah,
I guess.
I don't know. Is Smite a MOBA? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a third-person MOBA kind of.
Mhm.
It's not like a pure MOBA. It's not like 100% MOBA, but I guess you could definitely consider it what is it? Multiplayer online battle arena.
Yeah, that's what it means.
Yeah. So yeah. So Jordan, you're gonna play every single MMO and every single MOBA ever made. You're gonna stream them 24 hours a day.
basically yes.
All right. Whoever wants to see that, check it out.
Yeah, Twitch TV/GV Jordan.
Go him a follow.
Oh God.
Well, I mean, it's allowed to do that.
Oh no, yeah.
This is a good way to get out of there, you know. Oh boy. So, what else have you been playing also, as well? We've went over Skyforge here. I'm more interested to hear more over Skyforge. You have anything else to say about it? I don't know. It just sounds interesting to me.
I don't know, man. Like I just don't really have much else to say about it. I haven't played it
Sounds
as much
fun.
as I'd like I would have too. But I'm
Sounds
gonna
like
start playing
hot
it more.
garbage.
I don't know, man. A lot of the big MMO guys have really been hopping it up, and like they're not like liars or anything. They don't tell
Yeah.
lies about games. They've been saying.
I've heard a lot of not comparisons, but kind of like simulators to Fantasy Star Online. Did you ever play that?
I played it forever ago on the free trial for the console, whatever it was. Remember?
Dreamcast, right? It was on Dreamcast.
No, I don't remember. I don't think Dreamcast was online, was it?
Yeah, it was. It was the first console ever online.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that. No, I never.
Yeah.
That's what Xbox was.
Nope.
Huh? Shows how much I know.
Dreamcast was.
I
So-
played. No, I played it. I played the first. The first one I played was for either Xbox or something back in the day, and I remember I had a lot of fun with it. But it wasn't a game I would like spend money to.
But apparently it's like that's like a
Have a sub.
Japanese one. What is it called? Starforge is Russian, right? Not Japanese.
Yeah, Russian.
I guess Yeah.
Some people have actually been saying it. Oh, there's someone in the chat actually. Some people have been saying it reminds them of. That's what Tally's been saying at least. It said he's like the dungeons remind me of really old school WoW dungeons, like vanilla Burning Crusade and Lich King dungeons. That's what. I don't know about Lich King dungeons. I didn't play Lich King that much. I played it kind of. I didn't play it that much, but if I would get into Skyforge and play it, I could definitely compare it to Burning Crusade if I thought it would be like the same. Because I played enough Burning Crusade to be able to do that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played
Oh.
Burning Crusade religiously back in the day. Like, you don't. I spent a lot of my life on that.
I didn't
Why not?
because I got into WoW late.
It was
Kinda-
good. Burning
kinda
Crusade
late.
was good.
I played more. I played more when what's it called? Lich King came out. Night of Death Knight. I never got to max level though.
Shame.
And my second largest character was level 55. I only got it to level 55 because I wanted to play a Death Knight.
I did it a ton. I played I played World of Warcraft: The Burning Crusade every day for at least 12 to 15 hours.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's
So.
crazy.
But I was in a top end guild too, so I mean, back in the day, like PVE, and I'm sure it still is, but PVE then was as competitive as like Challenger League. You know what I mean? That's how many hours you got to dedicate to it if you wanna succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Like you had to get down, because if you made one little mistake, boom, wipe. You know, you're ready to wipe.
Yeah.
Spend 50 minutes getting back there to wipe again. You know.
Yeah.
Plus, it would cost a lot of money per attempt because you need a flask and all that stuff. So.
Oh, you know what I just remembered?
Hmm.
Windows 10 came out.
Oh yeah.
Windows
I haven't
10 came
used it
out.
yet.
I installed it on my laptop. It's
The only
pretty.
reason I haven't installed it yet because I'm scared it won't be compatible with all these games that I have. And
I don't know. I haven't really checked it much. I installed it on my laptop a couple days ago, and I haven't really used it as much. But I fucked around with a couple of things. Like the UI is really nice. Like,
yeah,
do you have 7 or do you have 8?
7.
Okay, it's more like 7 than 8. It's got the like you can choose on 8 to have the Windows 7 start bar, but like there's Windows 10 start bar is basically like 7 and 8 kind of combined. Like it's got the Metro kind of apps like on the side, like really small. And whenever you open a Metro app, it's not the entire fucking
It's a
screen
Metro
anymore.
app again.
It's like their fucking built-in apps, like like the ones you go to the Windows Store and download.
People told me to. People on the subreddit are telling everyone to turn off the Xbox Live app that they added, whatever that is, because apparently it slows your internet connection down.
Oh really? I haven't used
Somehow.
that yet.
It fucks your internet connection. People just say disable it, just fuck it.
Yeah, I haven't used that yet.
But other than that, people just been praising it.
But yeah, like the Metro apps, they aren't the full screen anymore. They're like little windows, and that's like doesn't expect you to have a touchscreen. Even though my laptop does have a touchscreen, it doesn't expect you to have a touchscreen, like Windows 8 did.
Well, that's why Windows 8 fucking failed with 50% of the audience. Like 50% liked it, 50% didn't. Like I was part of the 50%.
There's like a lot of people went
fucking
off
hate
on it.
Windows 8.
A lot of people went off on it, and for good reason. But at this point in time, like 8.1 is faster than 7 ever was and ever will
Yeah,
be.
but people still bitch about it today. They're still.
It's ridiculous. It's like people.
Divided. It's still divided.
I just don't understand it because 8.1's fine. It really is. It's just you can
It's
turn
the
off
most-
all.
No one wants to fucking look at a full screen start.
No,
menu.
you can turn off all that shit. Like mine boots up to the desktop. My start menu is it's the regular Windows 7 start menu. Like everything is the way I want it to be. Like you can. That's the thing about Windows. You can customize a lot of shit. So I
Was
mean,
this easy as clicking a button though?
huh?
Is it as easy?
You have to go
as
into like settings and shit. And
Is it Is it so user friendly that even the dumbest person in the world could do it?
the dumbest person probably not.
People that aren't computer savvy.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to be computer savvy to open a settings window, I don't think.
Yeah, so you'd be surprised.
But it's fine. Like, Windows 8.1 was always fine. Just people complain about it. Just to complain about it feels like it got a really bad rap, and then that bad rap kind of just carried over throughout its entire lifespan.
That's where they fucked up too.
Yeah. Well, at least Windows 10 is out now, and Windows 10, for the most part, is fucking great. Like, I fiddled around with the Cortana shit as well, the voice recognition stuff, which is pretty amazing because I've never had a voice recognition like catch almost every single thing I say. Like it's really good at that. Like it didn't mess up once. I tried it a couple times. Yeah, that's like everything about Windows 10 so far I like. I haven't tried much outside of those things though. I just kind of fucked around with some settings and stuff. I need to get into it more.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna reform my computer today
Well,
or
it'll
tomorrow.
do it anyways, won't it? If you install. Well, no, it won't. Will it? It'll save
No.
everything. That's.
There's
I-
like you
I
can
really
do
want
it.
to.
Yeah, you can choose it like the little Windows icon on the bottom of your taskbar, the bottom right. Like if you choose that way, then it'll save like everything you have on your computer.
I really want to. I'm just once again, it maybe Fallout 3 won't work on. I'm right in the middle of a playthrough. So
Yeah,
I'm
who knows?
kinda,
I have no clue.
you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm kind of waiting because Fallout 3 doesn't work for Windows 7, 8, or anything really. Because just even the devs themselves said we're not releasing a patch
Yeah.
to do this. Like the game's done. We're not. But you know, so
Yeah,
I'm
Bethesda doesn't
waiting.
really give a fuck about PC.
Yeah, I'd say, but it's fucked up. But I'm not switching over to Windows 10 and for a hot minute here, like probably over a month. But you know, I'm just letting everyone get their test runs through, let people say what they want to say about and then giving my try into it before I add it. Because once I go to it, then I mean, like I would be I would have to go all the way back if I wanted. It'd be a hassle.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's easier to just do what I do. You know what I mean? So
I feel you, man.
how much have you like tinkered with it though on your laptop?
Not much. Like I said, it's just I just fucked around with a couple things like the Cortana app, and I looked at all the settings and such. Microsoft Edge, their new browser, they got rid of Internet
Of course,
Explorer.
it's amazing.
It's really fast, dude. It's faster than Chrome and it's faster than Firefox.
How?
It's just it's faster. The only thing is, it's fucking bare bones. No plugin support at all. Which I mean, I'm not gonna use it if there's no plugin support.
Well, people were saying that it's much less CPU intensive too.
Yeah.
No memory.
It's
It takes
it's
virtually
really
no
nice.
memory to run.
It's really fucking nice. It's just the only thing. The only thing is, it's bare bones as hell. It's like
Give it 6 months.
yeah. I'd say 6. I think they said actually, like in November they're gonna have the plugin support, which is a long ass time away. But I don't need to use it right away. I have two
I
capable.
would just be interested in a couple plugins anyway. The only plugins I use are AdBlock, Better Twitch TV, some other things like
Yeah.
No Script, things like that.
Yeah,
But
basically.
Yeah.
I don't use too many plugins. I just use but I use enough to where I rely on them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, Windows 10 is pretty fucking cool. And if you have a second computer or something, try it out. If you're not 100% sure about it, I guess. I don't know. Like, it's fucking cool. I like it. But I think we've talked about all the
Have you tried
games
your-
we played, right?
Yep.
No, he hasn't, he said.
Oh, okay.
No, I've used Cortana on my brother-in-law's laptop and messed around with it a little bit, and it looks really awesome.
Yeah.
But no, I haven't installed it or anything yet.
Yeah, the Cortana thing's really nice. I'm really surprised by how well it can actually, like, hear everything you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but... Yeah, we talked about all the shit we played, I think, right?
Yeah. How long are we into our show so far? 45 minutes or so?
You
can check.
40.
40? Okay.
Yeah. So, want to get into some news then? And I guess after the break, we can talk about the big fucking thing.
Oh, yeah, there's something big I wanted to bring up.
Mhm.
I can go on that I can go on a rant even about it for a hot minute. It's not so much that, yeah, okay, never mind, we'll say that. Because you're going to get me riled up, you're going to get me hot talking about that. I'm going to get real hot talking about that. I'm going to freak out. Hey, yeah. So, let's see.
Take a look at the
What do you
docket.
wanna talk about here, then?
That
Witcher
Ouya
3.
thing.
Oh,
the-
you wanna talk?
No, let's talk about The Witcher 2.
Okay. The Witcher 3 last free DLC, the new DLC coming out for it, fucking looks awesome.
That's
Looks fucking awesome,
the
dude.
last free
Yeah.
DLC. The last free DLC is
For this to be free, that's awesome too.
Yeah.
Like that is not something you would think that a game company would be like. Here you go, take this.
Is it out yet? It's basically they're just adding New Game Plus, but it's pretty I mean it's something I guess you should not should expect, but I would never expect a dev to say, hey, we're releasing this fucking shit post launch for free, like,
Yeah.
and which makes the game crazy, like the replayability crazy because that game is so long.
Well, like I was talking about earlier, I had more fun with The Witcher 3 than I have with any other game off stream. When I played it on stream, I just couldn't have much fun with it. Like the chat killed the. I hate saying that because I love my chat, but it kills the mood of The Witcher. The Witcher has this environment to where if any multiplayer aspect is added to it at all, I think it completely fucks it.
Yeah.
It's a completely single player, immersive, insane deep storyline
Mm-hmm.
that is hundreds of plus hours long, you know?
Yeah.
Because you're talking New Game Plus, so hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of there. I say someone could. If I sat off stream, which I don't because I uninstalled it a while back, but if I sat off stream and kept playing it, I say I could have put a good 150 to 200 hours into that game.
Probably.
Really, you know what I mean?
I got 50 hours in it. I haven't beat it yet.
I
But
still want to go around the plane. One of the first one.
The first one sucks. Don't play it.
why is the first one suck?
It's really bad. It's really rough around the edges. The combat's really, really, really rough. The graphics, it's an old ass game. It looks like shit. It didn't age well at all. The second one's very good though. So if you're gonna play one, play the second one. Like if you're gonna play one first, play the second one.
I played.
I mean,
Good
is it
2
a game
hours
that I
of
need to
second
play
one,
the first
but-
one or second one to play the third one?
What?
So do I need to play the first one or second one to
No,
play the third?
not really. The second one maybe a little bit, but not really.
Is it one of those games to where like Fall? Not like I wish Fallout was like it. But is it one of those games like Mass Effect and stuff where it carries on your? Character.
From 2 to 3 it does, yeah.
Does that's what I thought. I was almost. 100%
Actually, I think
sure
from
it did.
1 too. But like you basically like there's a cutscene if you don't have a save file. The game detects you don't have a save file. It's like I think like 5 hours into the game, it'll have go through a weird cutscene where it's like asking you all these questions about what happened in the previous games, and you can choose what happened. So
Cool.
yeah,
How far are you into The Witcher right now? What have you been like?
50 hours.
How many?
50.
50?
Biddy?
50.
Biddy?
That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
I'd
dude.
say you still got a lot to do too.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of close, but I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I need to beat it. I need to go back and beat it. I just haven't had the time to sit down and do it.
Right. I wish I had it. I should reinstall it and play it off stream. But once again, it's the game I could just sit down, get me a nice 6-pack, and just fucking chill for 3 or 4 or 5 hours and just fucking drink and play. You know,
Yeah.
that's the type of game it is to me. Not a stream game, whatever, like whatsoever. Just because of what I said, it's just like anything, even like because I consider playing single player games while streaming, that's multiplayer to me. Like, cause especially with I have people that like I have a decent following here, and like I'll have people always in my chat regardless, and it's just it makes anything I play multiplayer, and
Mhm.
I don't want The Witcher to have that. Like it's just I can't enjoy The Witcher at all, and I feel like more people have said that too. I feel like that's been brought up, and I'm just saying it over because it's recycled in my brain, but.
Yeah.
But I agree with it. That's why you know what I mean?
Yeah. Ooh.
But, yeah, I can't believe they're releasing this for free. Once again, I just said that, and it
pretty
sounds
cool,
me, because,
man.
I mean, it should
So
be,
it's the 17th piece of free DLC. That's the 17th and
Wow.
final. So.
but the first
Damn.
big piece.
I guess the other ones were like kind of like missions and like skins and stuff.
This is huge.
Yeah, it's pretty big. It is pretty big. Just considering how many more hours that kind of puts on the game,
Mhm.
you know.
Okay. Well, how are we 45 minutes into it now? About that?
46, dude.
I'd say we're good to take a break if you guys are ready.
Ready to take a break? Then we'll jump into news.
Yeah, we'll jump into all of our news we got to talk about.
Yeah.
Alright guys, stay tuned. We're going to take a small, 2-minute break here. Go ahead and get yourself a glass of water, go suck a dick, go use the bathroom, whatever you want to do.
Rude, dude.
What, dude? Some people out there might like sucking dick, so I'm thinking of them. Go eat some pussy, whatever you want to do. Just be sure it's around 2 minutes. Get it done. We'll be right back. We have a very, very, very hot topic to talk about now. Very hot topic to talk about when we're back. I don't know if we're going to bring it up as soon as we're back, but we have a very hot topic. It's going around Twitch right now, and it's to do with a major problem and how Twitch actually handled something professionally for once, and I'm glad. Even though it could be PR, still, you know what I mean? You never know. Like, shit goes deep, you know what I mean? Still.
Let's talk about it after the break.
Yeah. Alright. Well, we're going to go on a break, guys. Be right back in
Alright.
like 2 minutes. Have fun. Be right back, and much love.
Ah!
got the power. You got the might.
No way.
Get ready for battle.
Give me your money.
Beat the Black Knight.
You are champion.
Hey, we're back.
Welcome back, guys. I hope you guys like that song. It's specifically chosen by me because I'm a big Black Knight fan. I grew up on that video game every day of
Black
my
Knight?
life for 14 years in a row. I played it and tried to be the Black Knight. Couldn't do it. Just wasn't good enough.
Well. I don't think so, buddy. I just don't think so.
I think you're lying to me, Boahs.
Those.
All right, so we're back. We have some big topics to talk about. I think we should save our biggest one for last. So,
I agree.
Let's go ahead. Did you did you know that Intel and Micron actually unveiled a novel new kind of like non-volatile data storage device during a press conference on Tuesday?
Last Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
They got chips dubbed called 3D. This is in quotations. 3D X Point, pronounced Cross Point, that are being touted as the first new class of mainstream memory to hit the market since 1989. So it sounds pretty cool. These are chips that could actually speed up everything from like cell phones to fucking SSDs. Even as if SSDs aren't fast enough, I can't imagine getting faster. But you know, the
dude, they
future
can
is-
get faster, man.
Yeah, it's
My boot time is only like what is it? A couple seconds,
it's gonna be milliseconds.
like
in the
10
future.
seconds.
Turn
I
it
want
on,
it
it's
faster than that, man.
You know what my boot time is? About 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. My old computer was like that. It was worse than that actually. It was so bad. But no, yeah, this is pretty cool. That was a pretty big breakthrough. Like making memory like 1,000 times faster is
How-
fucking crazy.
That would be really hard, but I mean, because obviously I don't understand it, but yeah, I just think it's really interesting. Do you know much about it right now? Like, could you go into it a little bit?
Hell no, I don't. Hell no.
Hell no.
If
You
it,
know,
I mean, I don't
really?
know. I don't know how long it's gonna take for this technology to come out. Probably not. I mean, 5 years, 3 to 5 years, maybe. Like some people think like 10, but I don't think so. I think, technology kind of moves at a faster pace than it did before. Even like 10 years ago, I think it moves at a faster pace. But I mean, it's pretty cool. That's all I can say about it.
How can it be faster in SSD? I can't imagine that.
It can always get faster, dude.
I don't know. I can't imagine it.
Until it's like instantaneous,
Then what?
then you're done. I don't
mean,
know. I don't know.
Something's gonna happen, man.
What do you
Maybe
mean?
it. Oh my god! It boots It boots. It's already done before you start it.
Oh my god.
Shit
Whoa.
goes down, man.
I can't
We got
think.
some Terminator shit going on here.
That's a little insane. That's too insane for me.
Man, you're talking about the future, man. We have fucking robots that replacing doctors and shit. So,
Yeah, let's go with that.
I don't know about that.
well, there's
Robot doctors?
there's things out called nanomedicine. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's like they can implant you with certain little teensy nanobots to help like replace white blood cells and stuff.
Yeah, I've heard of that shit. That doesn't
So-
replace a doctor though.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
that'd be hard to replace a doctor.
there's doctors that control robots completely, and they use like where the hands and stuff are so tiny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, if they figure out an AI one day without fucking butchering somebody, then I'm sure we got a lot of stuff in the future ahead of us for sure.
We do. We fucking do.
The only limit is yourself.
Robots will be taking over the world one day. Hell, maybe we'll finally one day get cyborg implants and shit like that, and be like, I'd like to be able to jump 5 inches higher. Let me get this implant in my my thighs here for $500,000. Thanks, Doc. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You never know,
Yeah.
man.
Do you guys remember the Ouya?
The what? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So last week, Ouya got bought
By who?
by Razer.
Or Razor.
The people who make the kind of shitty mouses and keyboards.
If you don't know fucking Razer, and no, dude, my Razer mouse lasted me 3 years.
I don't know, man.
That-
But here's the
yeah,
thing:
it did,
they
without
bought them in an
no
all-cash
anything.
deal. They bought them in an all-cash deal. All right, and what?
Damn.
So they own everything with Ouya now. But I don't think they really gave a shit about the hardware. The hardware is garbage. Did you ever use an Ouya at all?
I never did.
No.
That controller was fucking terrible. It was awful.
You knew somebody that had one?
Huh?
You knew somebody
Yeah,
had
I did.
Someone said they were worse than the Dreamcast controller.
It was, dude. It was so fucking bad. Like it was this plastic piece of shit that you were trying to play games with. It was literally you're holding a piece of fucking garbage. But enough of that. Like they basically bought Ouya, I think, for the they had an Android kind of marketplace there, like the software I think they're buying it for, and they said they're gonna basically ship that. Like they're gonna start. I don't even fucking know. Like start selling things in China. I don't know. They're using that software to sell Android games in China.
Okay.
Oh God, oh God, that's bad.
I don't know. Like it's a I guess there was some sort of
Apps
value.
that are 99% censored.
There was some sort of value in Ouya, I guess, and that was it. You know, I'm trying to see how much it costed.
They play WoW for pennies on the dollar.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth that much. Man, that Kickstarter though, that Ouya Kickstarter was $8.5 million.
That was crazy.
From
though.
that to this, like,
It seems like a lot of the it seems like a lot of Kickstarters, 90% of them don't really hold out. Just like fucking throwing your money at a pre-early access game, you know? It's like you're trusting whoever
Yeah.
you give it to.
okay, here it is. Razer will be integrating Ouya's games, controllers, and accounts to its Cortex TV gaming platform, and will relaunch Ouya's store as Cortex for Android TV. And apparently, this Cortex TV thing is some sort of thing they have in China.
That's weird.
Yeah, Ouya claims blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Okay, what does that mean?
China needs them Android games, man.
So why can't they just like do like everyone else does with their phones, or is it too like is the government just like fuck that?
I don't know what the hell this is actually. Like
Why do they have to be through Ouya?
like Cortex TV, like it's not through Ouya. I mean, they're renaming it. They're just buying the software.
Oh.
Yeah, they're buying the software for the marketplace.
Okay. Well, at least with even corporations are evil as fuck typically, but at least someone huge got them, and the original developers.
Yeah, I guess that's better than just
'Cause they're
dying,
not-
because they were
they're
gonna
not
die
moving
anyways.
anywhere, anyways.
Yeah, that's just better than just completely exiting existence. Like
Mhm.
for Ouya, I get that's goodbye Ouya.
Yeah.
We'll miss you.
Well, it's pretty already gone anyways.
Yeah, they're gone, dude. Forever.
Well, it won't be for long, hopefully, if we can get it. But the thing is, first impressions always stick. No matter, just like Windows 8, like we were saying. The Windows 8.1 might have been amazing as fuck, but Windows 8, the original one, failed hard, and that's what stuck.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Best of luck, but mate.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, there was a new WoW expansion announced. What?
No,
Not
there's
yet.
the
no.
next the 6th on Thursday. Is that Thursday?
Didn't I tell you guys they're going to announce a new one when the movie comes out? Remember, I told you they were going to sync it up.
You mean it's
They're
gonna
gonna-
release when the movie
Yeah,
comes out?
that's what I mean. That's what's gonna happen. Obviously, they're gonna sync that up.
Probably that'd be a smart move. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like our podcast right now is before two big announcements in Mafia 3. Did you play Mafia 2?
I don't know. I played one of the Mafias, and I don't remember which one it was. I just
Mafia
remember
1 was
driving around.
weird.
But I think it was the first Mafia that I played.
Yeah, Mafia 1 was weird. Mafia, it wasn't like open world. It was kind of open world, but not really. Mafia 2 was like kind of GTA style open world. And it was a
I
really
never
good-
played it.
It was a really good game. I think it's really cheap on Steam. You should check it out.
The first Mafia is like $1. So.
Yeah. It's
But-
really cheap on Steam. You should check it out. But yeah, they're announcing or releasing, not fucking releasing, revealing Mafia 3 on the 6th. Did it say?
Yeah.
Everything's getting revealed on the 6th. No, this is the 5th. So 2 days from now. The WoW expansion 3 days from now.
Where are they announcing it? Their website or a con? Is there any cons
their
happening?
website.
It'd be better to announce it at a con, you'd think, but whatever.
Nah, dude. Just the website. I mean, WoW is being announced at Gamescom. The big thing in Europe.
Yeah, I get. Well, I could come back to life too, depending. I mean, they release a new fucking expansion every year, but at least they're not like fucking Five Nights at Freddy's and they release 4 in 1 year. So
Mhm.
Well, a lot of people are kind of upset right now because, like, even with the most recent expansion, Warlords, there's only been 2 raids so far in 5 dungeons,
oh shit.
and it's almost
Is it
a
more
year into
peop-
it.
is it more PvP focused?
I don't think
Still
it is.
shit.
There's just not a lot of content, not a
Uh-huh.
lot of raiding content.
What'd you fuck up, Tim?
Nothing. I thought I fucked something up. I didn't fuck up anything.
Okay. You see that scale was scary. You're like, oh shit. Hey, what is out right now? And well, anyways, like what has been released?
Um,
Interesting.
Cause I'm sure you've done it, right, Jordan?
no, I'm not level 100 yet, so I haven't done the raid yet.
You'll never get to
Extra
level
loot
100.
stuff.
Yeah, I will.
No, you won't. You'll never get to level 100.
Yeah.
He never
Um.
really maxes on any game, but
Wow. Rude,
I
dude.
mean, it's true. It's not a big deal though.
You're like one game away from 30 in League. You're not gonna get 30 ever.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Probably not. Oh my god. But so far they've only released Hamal. When I first launched, they released Hamal Raid, which is just part of the story, and then most recently released the Hellfire Citadel with their
Oh yeah,
With the
they
re-
bringing that back?
yeah, they brought they got
HFC.
yeah, Hellfire Citadel back
You
as
said-
a raid. The final boss is Archer Monday.
Who's that?
He's he was the boss from the one of the dungeons in Burning Crusade. But they also bring Manaroth into the raid, and I think he's the only other big person. Just Manaroth and Arch Monday. But they really haven't touched. They haven't really got to the end of the expansion content yet.
Well, is he related to Archimon, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, is
That's
that who? That's the last boss?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, he's already dead. What the heck?
Well, Warlords, you go back in time.
Okay. Yeah, that's how it was in the. Well, we went back in time in the caverns a time in Mount High Jail, but
True.
whatever.
I don't know. You still going back in time again and fight him again. That's fuck you.
Yeah. Whatever. They do that, and I think Arkham. My favorite raids from the Burning Crusade were probably Mount High Jail. That was probably my favorite raid, actually. Mount High Jail and Tempest Keep and Serpent Shrine Cavern. Those three raids are there. Black Temple was good too, but I didn't like the sun. What was it called? The the Shattered Sun or whatever. The last raid that came out before the new expansion ended up coming out. The Sunwell. Is that it?
Yeah, Sunwell. Yeah.
I didn't like that too much. It was fun, but it was I don't know. I got less and less into WoW. After that expansion is basically that's what I was. You know what I mean? That's what I played a lot every day for 11 plus hours a day. But yeah, I'm excited to hear about the new WoW though. It could be something that brings me back to it if it's good enough. You know, it
Maybe. Who
depends.
knows?
Depends. It has to be amazing. It has to be really fucking amazing. Like, it has to be really fucking good. So,
It won't
hopefully-
be.
Yeah.
This is so. It won't be.
I mean, you never know, though.
It won't
Okay.
be. I know. It won't be.
It could be good.
It won't be.
Shit. Also, let's see what we got here. You wanna go ahead and bring up? Do we have it? There hasn't been anything announced about it, right?
About what?
The new WoW.
No, I don't think so.
All I've seen is everything says
No videos or anything. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and bring up about Kojima here, and then we'll talk about our big topic. It'll take about 30 minutes. More news. Oh. Oh wow! I didn't know any of this.
You talking about Kojima being too expensive for Konami?
Uh huh.
Yeah, it's like this ongoing, the ongoing Konami Kojima kind of drama thing. But
Okay.
basically, it just came down to money. I feel like that's just like most things in life.
Well,
It
yeah.
came down to money, you know.
Everything does.
Also, yeah, apparently, like they got unhappy with him because he kept on delaying Metal Gear Solid 5 because he was unhappy with it all the time. Which I feel like he's done that before with other Metal Gear games. And apparently, with the money and that, they just got sick of him and said, "Get out of here." So,
damn, that's crazy though. Still.
yeah.
But they didn't fire him. He resigned. But he
Yeah,
probably did get fired.
they're like, "Get the fuck out."
they're like, you fucking say this.
Yeah,
or,
it was a hush fire. It wasn't an actual firing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Pretty much. The Illuminati, man.
The Illuminati.
Illuminati.
Illuminati. Poor Kojima. He is a genius too. Like, I feel like.
Poor Kojima, he'll be fine. Are you kidding?
Yeah, but I feel like he made, for me at least, he made Metal Gear. Like, his ideas are what made it so good. The first Metal Gear, even like the guy always talk about Psycho Mantis, always bring him up.
Mhm.
But he, if it wasn't for fucking Kojima, that would have never happened. You know, no one's ever thought about something like that. It's like, hey, let's make them put their controller in another port. That's fucking genius, dude.
Yeah,
You know, it's creative and genius.
absolutely.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. He'll be fine. You know, he's probably a pretty rich guy. You know, but
There's no probably about it.
yeah. I mean, and he's a talented guy as well. I'm not sure if he's started to do his own shit, but I know he's going to probably start doing his own stuff soon if he hasn't
I don't
already.
know if he'd be
Well,
able to do that.
him and Del Toro are still working on another project together.
Yeah, they said that. So hey, we'll still see him.
Yeah, it's like when people tend to stray up by themselves, he's gonna need. Hopefully it works out. Whatever, we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing really but speculation right now, I guess.
You want to get into the big topic then?
Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about it.
All right.
This is a random topic that just come up today too. Trick 2G. I don't know if you guys know who he is. If
Nope.
anyone in the chat knows who he is. Trick 2G has been suspended from Twitch.tv. Don't know how long exactly it is. Some people say it's 4 months. Some people say it's permanently. Some people are saying it's a day. I'm not 100% sure. But Team 2G organized Trick 2G got 800,000 followers, and to celebrate, he did a 24-hour stream. So at the end of this stream, they did a fake SWAT. They did a fake swatting, and
Stupid.
we can show the video. Actually,
Yeah.
You got the video. You can pull the video up here.
Yeah, sure. The fake
Watch.
swatting.
Yellow Squad.
Let's see.
8 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
There's the video here.
You know,
Let's
just
see.
like-
You got loading up here, don't you?
Yeah, here, let me change something.
Hours of sleep. As soon as I wake up, I'm gonna be ready to stream. If the cops come, I'll slap them right across the face. This is private property. And lucky I don't have a gun. Share won't let me have a gun over here. I don't know why. It's legal. It is legal. You know, everybody has a gun over here. Why can't I? Imagine me with a gun. You know, if I had a gun, I'd listen to me.
That's why you shouldn't have a gun. You know what I mean?
Listen. What is? Listen to share. Yo, this is a celebration stream. This is private property. Tell TRK, damn it, just let her loose, and she'll just bark all over.
Is this his
Or
response,
they-
or is this
just
when it happens?
fucking pile up the duck shit
This
that
is when it
say,
happens.
like
This
shit
is
all
when it
over
happens.
the what do you call it? Just go stick.
So
Yo,
stupid.
what the?
Oh my god.
This is so cringeworthy.
Are you skipping?
So I mean, everyone who was watching, yeah, I'm skipping over. It's basically just this, and then, you know.
Okay, let me give my 5 cents on it, since people in chat are talking about it here. Okay, I'm not offended
8 hours.
by him doing this. I'm not offended by Team 2G. I'm not offended Here, pause it. I'm not offended by them doing this. I'm not offended at Trick doing this for publicity. Whatever, it's fun or so whatever, I guess. But I am disgusted that the organization that's so professional and this big, even if it looks fake as hell, that is not the point that should be made here. It shouldn't be a point about being, oh, I'm offended. That shouldn't be the fucking point here. The point is, there are plenty of streamers out there who have been swatted, and it ruins fucking lives. You can get killed. Your fucking animals could get shot on sight. If you have a dog and they bark at a SWAT team, the first instinct of a SWAT member is gonna be like, pow, shoot that dog. You know what I mean? They're going to kill your animals. If you have a kid that comes in, maybe there's a baby in front of the door. You don't know hypothetical situations. You know what I mean? Someone could really get hurt. Families could get hurt. Families get terrorized by this.
Yeah,
Little
psychological
kids-
damage. You know?
Yeah, especially psychological damage. Little 13, 14, 15-year-olds, they'll do this shit. They'll call people in. They'll look up the trick and be like, oh, man, that's funny. I want to do that to somebody, you know? This is going to influence someone else to fucking do this. No doubt this is going to influence somebody. There's no doubt about it. He's way too big for this not to influence somebody and make everyone in their head think it's okay because Trick did it, right? It's okay. Trick did it. Why would it be bad?
Yeah.
So the point of it being disgusting is, why the fuck are you joking about a sensitive matter like this? Why couldn't yeah, the thing is, K-Bro, it doesn't matter about being offended about it. That shouldn't be the thing people were focusing on. It shouldn't be about being offended or not being offended. People get offended if I would say ass. There's someone out there right now watching that's like, yeah, I'm offended. Wah. You know, it's not about being offended. It's about the point. Swatting shouldn't be a joke, man. That shouldn't be a joke. This should be something that really Twitch looks into. I'm glad he was suspended. I like Trick. I like Team 2G. I love Team 2G. They helped me out a shit ton. But this is not something that should be encouraged or influenced. It doesn't matter if it's fake or not. It's the point of the message that's being put out of it, that it's fun to do.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be it. That shouldn't be something that's fun to do. There's videos. There's a video of somebody that I watched getting swatted earlier, and
Yeah, there's a couple people in the chat talking about it, actually.
he cried. He cried because his kid answered the door.
Not his kid, his little brother.
As his little brother.
Yeah, his 10-year-old little brother had the police pointing guns in his face. You know.
It shouldn't be something, because you know what? There's a 15-year-old out there that will do. They people. Let me not generalize 15-year-olds. Let me generalize people in general. There's people out there that will do this for the lulz, for the fun, for the fuck of it, because they want to fuck with somebody. They want to fuck with somebody that has people watching them, and they know they can make an impact, right?
Mm-hmm.
They want to do that.
Yeah.
So this shouldn't be something that's being joked about or something. Swatting is a very fucking serious issue that's going on with live streaming. And if you don't think it is, you're blind.
Yeah.
Honestly, you're fucking blind if you don't think it is. Because oh fuck. This shouldn't be like Twitch is the reason swatting's so big on Twitch is because everything's done live. Like all this shit's done live, so that's the reason. It's like
you want to see, you know, fucking call the cops. You want to see what happens. You want to see their reaction. You want to see chat go crazy. You know.
Mhm.
So it's like, but these people who fucking do it, they don't fucking see that there are consequences to what they're fucking doing. You know,
Yeah.
like I feel like there's this effect that people get on the internet, that when you see someone on the internet live streaming or on a YouTube video or just anyone at all, like you don't kind of see them as a real person a lot of the time, or a lot of people just don't see them as real people. But guess what? They fucking are real people with families just like you, with problems just like you, with, you know, like if you how would it fuck you over if a bunch of fucking SWAT members came in busting down your fucking door?
My
you know?
dogs could get killed.
Exactly. The thing, like people, I just don't think people need to start seeing other people the way they see themselves, like over the internet. Like it's like there's this weird disconnect that people have, that they don't think people are human beings. And it's all fucked up, especially for this Trick 2G thing. I never really liked Trick, which is irrelevant, but
Completely irrelevant.
it's irrelevant. But here's the thing: the fact of the matter is, this is such a fucked up thing to do. It's insanely low class, insanely just stupid. I wouldn't expect something like this out of a streamer like him. or maybe I would. I don't know. Like honestly, I stopped watching him a while ago. This was stupid, and even though there wasn't actually any real consequences, like you said, yeah, you could fucking be influencing someone, saying, "Hey, this is really funny. I'm gonna do this to someone now." Like a little kid, like, "Hey, this is really
Yeah.
funny. I'm gonna try to do this to someone now." Like,
Guaranteed.
I don't think it was him either who planned this. It was
Well, we
I
don't
read
have to, you know.
I read it was the manager of his manager that planned this.
That's what I read too, but we don't have to, like, we don't know that 100% sure. It doesn't matter who did it. That's
Yeah.
not the point that we need to be trying to emphasize on this. The point we're trying to we should be emphasizing is it shouldn't be you think you're joking about. It shouldn't be something that's supposed to be funny, you know? It shouldn't be like it shouldn't be something that's being made funny because I mean, sure, even being fake regardless or not, it still brings up the point that there's 14 and 15-year-old, there's 20-year-old people out there that are going to see this and be like, "Oh, you know what? Fake or not, it's a joke. It doesn't matter if it'd be fake or real. It's still a joke. It ain't like no one's getting hurt." But they don't fucking know if someone's going to get hurt psychologically or physically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right. I don't believe he should be suspended permanently. For one, I don't think he should be suspended permanently. But I do think a good week suspension should be at least thrown out. At least, I think a good a week to 2 weeks. 2 weeks is what if I was in charge of things, I would. That's probably I'm not in charge of anything, but if I was in charge, I would throw 2 weeks at him. No, because I like Trick. Actually,
Yeah.
I don't, because I'm not gonna say I dislike him. But even if I did really hate Trick, it wouldn't that wouldn't be the point that it would make my decision. You know, I would be non-biased about it. It's like, why the fuck are you joking about a serious matter that's been going on for so long?
Mm-hmm.
Real SWAT attacks, you know.
Yeah. Well,
Real SWAT attacks.
Cabra said in chat that no real consequences. He's suspended from a job. Yeah, there were real consequences, and just like any other job you do something fucking stupid like what he just did, there should be consequences. I mean, I did say that there was no real consequence. I kind of meant like in the sense that no one got shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was fake. It's like sure, it's a joke. It's fake. No one really got hurt or anything. It's just the point. It's bringing more attention to swatting. We should derive all attention away from swatting and try to forget about it. Even though that's going to be literally impossible, even especially now.
Yeah.
But we shouldn't be making a joke and bringing it up.
It's
Because
not.
this is a
It's not
serious
something.
issue.
It's not something to joke about. I don't think.
It's a serious issue. Dan's Gaming. I don't know if anyone watches Dan's Gaming. He's a humongous fucking broadcaster on Twitch. He made a tweet even, man. Let me just quote him on it. And I 100% agree with him. He said that swatting is a very real issue for a lot of people in the public eye. It's not something to be taken lightly or make fun of.
Mhm.
There you go. You know? Like, it shouldn't be. Jokes or not, man. Jokes or not. Like, it's disgusting. Like,
Yep.
it's disgusting because it's gonna influence more. Swatting's gonna happen regardless. But for the matter of the fact, it could happen more now. We don't know. I can't base that on it, but I'm just
No.
saying.
Yeah, you can't,
From
yeah.
assuming. You know
I
what
mean, yeah, like basically, I don't. People are influenced easily over things they see on the internet. So
Especially with
how
big
Jordan? How about
celebrities.
what do you think about this all?
I just think, yeah, it's definitely he shouldn't have been something he shouldn't be joking about because there was that one kid who got raided, and they threw in a flash grenade into a baby's crib and killed the baby.
Huh?
That's fucked. What?
No, let me see the source.
Huh?
You got the source to
I
that?
don't have the source right now, but this was a couple months ago.
I haven't heard about that.
Me either.
See if you can find the source there.
All right. Never mind. That was a different thing. My bad. That wasn't.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I
that was.
don't think anybody's actually ever been killed from swatting.
That wasn't a stream SWAT. That was a different SWAT.
Eventually, someone is
It was a-
going
But,
to. Though.
yeah, I mean, we can't say eventually they are, but eventually it could happen. There's a chance
Yeah.
it could happen. I'd say it's a higher than lower chance. So Twitch did do the right thing. They suspended him, you know.
Yeah.
And I know it ain't gonna be permanent. It shouldn't be permanent. Like, he's worked too fucking hard for it to be permanent. But
Sure.
because streamers do work extremely hard, they
Mhm.
dedicate a lot of their life to this shit. But still, it should be a good week to 2 week suspension. It should be.
Yeah.
He should, you know.
I don't think they've announced, how long he's going to be
I don't think
suspended
they're
for.
gonna announce it either.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna be a thing.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Team 2G might know when they find out.
What?
Just because he's a huge part of Team 2G.
That's a good point, Irish Legend. Athene did do the same thing, and nothing happened to
Well,
him.
yeah, the thing about that was it happened before swatting was actually kind of a thing.
That's true. Yeah, that's why I was
Like
gonna bring it up.
all this shit is happening. That has been happening. Happened after Athene did it.
That's a good example, though, to why what big fucking internet celebrities can influence.
Mm-hmm.
If Trick2G got on stream tomorrow and he fucking advertised a brand new vaporizer he got, guess what? I bet 2% of his viewer base are gonna go out and buy that. You know what I mean? They have the power of their voice. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
swatting has been a thing for a very long time, yeah, but it hasn't really gotten as much press until recently.
Yeah. I think it's pathetic. I think there's people out there that live for shit like this too. You have to think about the people out there that live for doing shit like this to others. There's people out there that will fuck you up for the lulz, for the fun of it, just for the fun of it, the lulz. They'll do it for the fun because it's fun to them. It's fun to fuck with people, and I agree, it is fun to fuck with people, but not that hard.
Mm.
To fuck with somebody, maybe prank calling them or something, whatever. You DDoS somebody, I'm not gonna call the fucking cops on you. DDoS me and knock me out for 10 minutes. I'm not gonna fucking call it. I'm gonna be mad as hell and fucking be like, I'm gonna fucking get you fine. I'm gonna talk mad shit about it, but it ain't gonna be. I'm not gonna be so mad that you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Swatting, there's motherfucking guys with full SWAT gear coming in and machine guns, busting your door down, telling you to get on the fucking ground.
Yeah.
What is this video here?
That's the
Oh, this is
Athene
Athene,
video.
Yeah. You want to pull it up here? We can watch it.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
I've never seen this one.
Happens really
I'm neither.
regularly. It's because we local.
Is this
stream,
fake, too?
and,
Yeah,
uh,
I think, right?
it's happening during this
I
game.
believe so.
Yeah, that's really cool. So like it's really like Rise versus Rise is pretty like you
What's
never
that?
have that.
I don't know.
against one
It's
another,
Rise.
So it's just more. We find it cool about like Six that he does this for charity. So yeah, like it's mainly lost hitting is pretty boring, but I'm still a little bit like it's just yeah. I know a lot of people are watching or expecting a lot. Like what's going on in the street, Reese? Because there's a lot of what is it?
It's really obviously fake.
Did anything happen? Like what is this?
That's pretty funny.
I have no fucking clue, man. This is just crazy. What is that? What? Are they bunking on our door? No. Whoa, no.
This is more obvious in 2. But
Yeah.
regardless of being obvious,
Cameras
that's
and
still
Bill,
wrong.
what?
That's still
Yeah.
wrong.
Right. Oh.
That was a lot more obvious. Actually, the first time, if I wouldn't have known Tricks was fake, I would have been fooled.
Oh, whoops. We're not. Nope. We're not. That's the wrong one. Oh God. Oh shit.
What?
I hit the wrong scene.
What did you do?
You'll see if you're watching
Oh,
the stream.
baby. Oh my fucking god.
It's alright.
But yeah, the point of the matter is that being such a large broadcaster too, you have to deal with so many things, and that's
Mhm.
when you actually understand how fucked up people can get to.
Yeah.
Because there's people out there that will do fucked up things to you for fun, because they'll do anything in their power. There's people out there that will do everything in their power, dedicate so much time just to fuck your day up for being a broadcaster. Because, like you said, people don't look at broadcasters being real people. They're internet personalities
Mhm.
mainly. Like even me, I'm an internet personality to an extent. I don't act the exact same when you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I act quite different, I'm not really. I act really, honestly, a lot the same because I'm not the greatest actor. But there's still certain things that, you know what I mean, I don't bring onto my stream, and
Yeah.
you could say that's an internet personality still. So I don't. I just wish this never happened because it makes me scared, man, as a broadcaster, that somebody's gonna randomly swap me or something. And I don't want to have to deal with that. I'm so scared because I'm scared for my animals, man. What if I got, for instance, what if it happened and my dog Hank barked
Welcome
and
to
they
the
just shot him? You know,
Boanators.
that would ruin my fucking life.
Motherfuckers.
Not
Well,
life, but it would ruin.
Someone just followed. I missed it. Sorry.
It would ruin a lot of my life. Don't say his name.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I know who it is. There's
No,
no.
bad.
I don't. I don't think it should be taken as. I don't think it should be a thing that we should pander towards being funny and a joke. I don't think it's right.
Yeah. No. It's just, I don't know. It's, lessons were learned, I hope, for Trick and Team 2G. Like, I don't think they'll ever do this again, obviously. So, you know what? It's done.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
damage has been done, whatever damage that may have happened. So, it's, time to move on.
I guess. He is going to have 1 million followers within the next month or two, I would say. He gains.
Yeah,
well,
this is a lot of publicity.
yeah. That's
how many
another
people
thing
we
what I was
lose?
thinking. Huh?
How many people will we lose though?
Probably not many compared to how many he gained.
No.
But I think that I think he should be suspended for about a week. I think that should be. I think that's understandable there. And I also think, in the back of my head, since I guess I'm a schizophrenic, there's that little person talking to me, and it's like, this is PR. They know Twitch well enough to like suspend me, so this gets more PR to begin with.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't, you
And
never,
it has people talk. It has us talking about it. It's got a lot of people talking about it. There's articles on, news websites about it.
It shouldn't be taken as a joke though.
Yeah.
It should not.
Did they post a response to this?
Yeah, they did post a response.
Do you know what it was? What it said?
Fuck, I was reading it earlier. Hold on, let me. K-Bruh, do you by any chance have the article you link? I can find it real quick actually too. Hold on. He did. Share posted a response to it. So. Damn. See the Reddit thread, just for instance, 10 hours, 5,000 comments. It's
Mhm.
crazy.
Yeah. That's crazy.
You know. Let me see. There is a response to it. I just didn't want people to come out on when they're listening to us. Okay, Caber, cool. Thank you. There is. I don't want people to think that we're offended by this or anything. That we're trying to focus on. Oh wow, that's offending. I don't want that to be a focus. I want it to be the focus that it just shouldn't be fucking joked about. Like, I'm not offended. I'm scared for other people and myself. I'm a broadcaster. It scares the shit out of me thinking every day, what if somebody doxes me? You know?
It goes past being offended.
It goes fearing for your life.
Kinda, yeah.
It really
Absolutely.
does,
Yeah, it
because
does,
you
yeah.
could legitimately get your fucking head blown up. Very small example, very irrelevant, I feel like. Not irrelevant, but very small chance that this could happen. But hypothetically, somebody gets swatted. You're in the middle of playing Counter-Strike, and you're like, plant the bomb, kill the counter-terrorist, kill the counter-terrorist, kill the counter-terrorist.
God.
What are they going to do if they hear
Yeah, that
someone hears
sounds-
that, and they don't
yeah.
know they don't know what Counter-Strike is? What would you think that would happen?
Yeah, something bad.
Get on the fucking ground. They just shoot him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
dead. And then people would fucking take this more serious, I bet, wouldn't they?
Once someone dies, yeah, probably. You don't ever want to see that happen, though. So.
No, I don't, but I bet people would take it more serious now.
Yeah. What was the statement they said, though?
Let's... You want to read that loud here? You want me to?
No, it doesn't matter.
You can do it, because I've got them sleeping medicines.
Alright.
I've read this already, too. I'm pretty sure, yes, share.
Oh, it's long, too.
It is long. You can read it, though.
First, we'd like to thank everyone that came
Out
to
loud.
Trick's 800K follower stream. I'm gonna have to make it, okay. Trick is an entertainer, and that is just how it is. He streams 12 to 14 hours a day and brings constant laughter throughout each and every stream. Trick is known for his My Way streams and off-the-wall attitude. Now, I know some of you are saying, Cher, it's not funny to make a joke about being swatted. There's always someone that thinks their sense of humor is what matters, and if they don't think it is funny,
I feel like she
then it couldn't possibly
she
be.
twisted that.
Yeah. That is why our country is in the shape it is now, because we fear making light of anything that might be thought of as controversial. To take that stream ending serious is absurd. Trick was laughing. The person was not in disguise, and was the same person who was on the stream all day yesterday, setting up cameras and assisting the stream. The ending was scheduled for 3 p.m., which again, if thought process was used in any way, one would know that the SWAT team would not wait until an end of a stream to engage.
This is irrelevant, I feel like, too.
That kind of is irrelevant. We
How the fuck would
we
they
don't
know?
we don't have to always be politically correct to have a sense of humor, and we don't have to hide the fact that we think something is funny simply because someone might not. We will not live in fear of our sense of humor, but we apologize to those who feel theirs is the only sense of humor to have. Oh my, that's the worst fucking apology.
Yeah, they spent way too much time worrying about if they could instead of worrying about if they should.
Yeah. To those of you who enjoyed the theatrics throughout the 24-hour stream, we thank you. To those of you who are offended by the ending, we apologize, but together we thank you for supporting the stream and look forward to the 1 million follower 24-hour stream. I am thinking of a whale jumping out of the water to eat him, and I will check first. It's okay.
What?
Yeah, that's just...
I feel like that she twisted this, though, into making everyone think this should be something you should be offended by. This is not something you should be offended by. That's such bullshit to hide under.
Mhm.
It shouldn't... It makes what I'm saying sound stupid and twisted because of how she worded it. You know?
The thing of it, like, she just... The thing she said, it just feels so short-sighted. It just feels like I'm deflecting blame towards the people that have a problem with this. Instead, because this was a stupid thing to do, but they're still trying to deflect blame towards people who didn't do anything. Who are basically saying, "Hey, this is kind of a fucked up thing to do." It's like, "Oh no, that's your fault that it's fucked up." You know, it's like that's
Right.
what she's basically trying to say. Which that was a terrible fucking statement. Reading that, like, I wouldn't think that Team 2G is a professional organization at all. Like that was very unprofessional. The way that entire fucking thing was worded.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, though? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Because, like I said, I respect Team 2G, and I like Team. I don't respect them as much as I just like a lot of their members, to be honest. I like there's a lot of members in Team 2G that I genuinely am friends with now. Like, I ain't even gonna name names. I'm friends with a decent amount. Rachel, a different amount of them. I'm actually friends with them. You know, I got them added on Skype. We chat every now and then, talk about what's been going on Twitter. You know, just the average chit chat. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But she worded that in a way to where it's like, hey, everybody that's offended by this, fuck off. But
Yep.
it shouldn't be worded that way. She should have been like, you know what? I'm sorry. We shouldn't have brought more attention to this. It doesn't matter if it offended anyone. Or who gives a fuck if
Mhm.
I don't give two fucks if I offend anyone out there watching right now. I'm sorry. I don't give a shit, because no matter what any broadcaster is gonna say, you're gonna offend somebody.
Yeah.
That doesn't fucking matter. Who gives a fuck if you offend somebody? It's the fact that they're bringing this more attention, and that's scary, life-threatening scary.
Yeah.
You know.
I agree with what Irish Legend said in the chat. He said the statement made it worse. It did. I think the statement made it a lot worse. Just the entire situation. Like, that was a stupid thing to come out and say. You know.
Yeah, they are a business. You're 100% right about that. They're gonna word it to make them. You're 100% right about that.
Businesses don't word their. I don't know.
Make it.
I don't think that is a professional business. The way that was worded, amateur. It felt like when I was reading it. Incredibly amateur.
I mean, no matter what, people are gonna. At least like, this is totally irrelevant. But BP Oil fucked up that time. At least they fucking shelled out a shitload of money to help out as much as they could for it,
sure. Yeah.
and didn't like word it to like, hey, it's not our fault. You know?
Yeah. Team TG should shell out a bunch of money for SWAT victims.
They should.
Nah,
They should. Nah, that would even that doesn't make sense.
that doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense. But that's why I said it's irrelevant. And I shouldn't have brought that up. But
It's a different situation,
it is. I don't
Apples
know.
and oranges.
But yeah.
But-
no. Who knows,
But still, I don't know. I don't think it's funny in the least bit. I don't think it's even a little bit funny. It didn't even make me crack a smile. The theme one did. I don't know why. I don't know why I cracked a smile at it though. But still, it's shit. Not something you want to joke about. They could have did something else. They just honestly, when it comes down to it, it's publicity.
Probably. Yeah.
It's PR.
Yeah.
That's it. It's just PR. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter if this causes somebody else to get swatted and they fucking ruin their lives. Why would they give a shit?
Yeah.
You know, doesn't affect them, does it? Who knows? It might in the future though. Something really terrible happens. This could be brought up again, and they
Yeah.
could be, you know, even though I don't think they should be blamed for it, 100% at least, maybe 1%. But I don't feel like they should be blamed 100%. But they, since they're so big, like they could be a big target. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, if he really did get really swatted, I'm sure things would be a little different too. But how would we ever know
Yeah.
if it's fake or not now? You know what
Well,
I mean?
I think. Well, they came out and said it was fake. In their statement.
Yeah, true. Isn't that against the law to impersonate?
I don't think in that sense. I mean, he was maybe like in public and like you're trying to like
Yeah.
actually arrest someone, but like a joke like that, I don't think that's
Hey, it was like a for video, so I mean.
yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that's a good point, K-Bro. They have such a... Even, let's say, hypothetically, this isn't going to happen. Hypothetically, he was permanently banned from Twitch. They could literally start their own streaming website if they had enough money and fucking make it huge as hell.
Sure.
They could go to YouTube gaming, be still as big as they were before, if not a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
You know? It doesn't... That's, you know, that's completely true.
Yeah, they're huge and they can do whatever they can kind of do whatever they want, you know. But I mean, bad press is bad press, and if they keep on getting more of it, you know, the biggest companies are gonna kind of crumble under bad press. People are gonna stop wanting to be associated with things like that. Like, so I'm not saying it's gonna happen. It's probably definitely not going to happen at Team TG. They're too big, and I don't think enough people really like their following. I doubt it. I bet most of the people watching that stream thought that was funny.
You just saw the chat flood with law.
Yeah, I thought that
Oh.
most of the people thought that was funny.
And sure, it was, you know, it's fucking, it could be funny, whatever, but they don't have, you know what would have been funnier? A robbery even, a fake robbery, you know? Why do they gotta make it fucking swatting?
I think some streamer did that before.
Yeah, they did, I remember, I
Yeah.
don't remember who it was. I
Yeah.
remember fake robbery. That would have been funny, dude. That could have been just as funny, if not funnier. Why do they gotta bring up the subject of swatting, the biggest issue that broadcasters face nowadays?
Yeah.
It's scary, man. It's legitimately fucking scary thinking about a fucking SWAT team busting through my goddamn window with flash grenades and shit. And they're like, get the fuck on the ground, Shay.
Boas.
No, I was gonna say Boahs.
Get the fuck on the ground, Boas.
You motherfucking enemy of the state, get him.
God damn.
You know, and it's just like, I'm just streaming, I'm playing H1Z1, stop. Don't hurt me.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I don't think it matters to where the fact that I didn't want it to be taken from me, at least, to be like, it's not about the sense of humor, not if it's funny or not funny, not about how dark his sense of humor is. If his sense of humor is fucking dead body, you know how dark I don't know however dark it is. I wanted the point to be about swatting in general, that it shouldn't be given so much attention.
Mm.
You know, that's what I wanted. The point being, and I feel like a lot of people misinterpret that, especially on Reddit. I read through a lot of that, especially on Reddit. They're like, "Fuck you if Trick offends you." You know, like it's not about that. To me, at least,
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
not.
not to
Yeah.
me. Not. I feel like to a more serious, if you really seriously think about it, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what are you gonna do, Mel? And so, I mean, it's over. Hopefully, this does not cause more bad things, swatting to be encouraged and having. I would humbly think I'm too small to have to worry about it, but you never, I guess, can be too small to worry about it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it could happen to someone with one follower. Somebody just, you know,
Besides, yeah.
I don't even think West Virginia has a SWAT team.
Yeah, yeah. There's
I'm
SWAT
sure.
teams
I'm
here.
sure
Yeah.
every state has one. So.
I know, but I don't think. Yeah, that's about that.
Yeah. So we're actually approaching that 2 hour mark.
Are we? What are we on?
We are at 1:45. So
wow,
I mean,
that did take a while to talk about.
yeah.
Like,
So I mean, we were not really talking about games, so it'd be kind of an awkward segue to our third segment's like, kind of, seeing what the chat wants to see. I don't know, but
Yeah,
if you
so-
want to do that, we can. If not, you can call it because it's already midnight here.
Yeah.
I really am just feeling super tired too. Like
Yeah.
I feel like we could end. Like
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I love the into the chat part here, but I am super fucking tired. Like I need to get to sleep soon, like an hour, 30
Yeah.
minutes at least.
All right,
It's already
so
1 a.m. here, and I do need to get in bed.
yeah. So all right, so guys, looks like we are ending. We are going to be on time next week. It's not going to be a Monday podcast, hopefully. You know,
Most
original
definitely
like
not.
our usual time at Sunday on 9 p.m. Eastern.
9 p.m.
Yeah.
Eastern, baby.
So, all right, we'll see you then, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have fun.
Have a good
Feel
one,
free to
guys.
follow our Twitters at GV
Oh,
Jordan,
yeah.
at Turkish Streaming, and at Boahs Live. Feel free to follow those Twitters. Feel free to follow the Twitches. And I appreciate you guys coming around. Much love to my community. I want to just say thank you again to my subs, my subscribers here that we did. K-Bro, just because I see one of them in here right now. I don't think Caddy's in here. Turkish Streaming's one too.
Whoa.
I just want to say thank you. This I would much rather get supported through Patreon than donate. I'd actually rather get both because money's money. But Patreon gives me a more supportive feeling that I'm safe right now. You know. Anyways, thank you very much for supporting. Feel free to hit that follow, guys, if you enjoyed the stream. Much love, and we'll see you next Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow, of course.
See you next Sunday.
Next Monday.
Sunday.
Sunday, 9 p.m.
Sundays.
Central.